welcome back to my channel. It is Pluto of Pluto's Muse here. This is going to be a timeless pick a card reading themed around what reality you're currently shifting into. Okay, so this is a timeless message, but I'm filming this during Leo season. This is also Mercury retrograde, and we recently had the 8/8 portal, so that may be significant for some of you, but if not, overall, the motivation behind this reading is the fact that we are shifting, we're changing, we're leaving old cycles behind, and we're moving into new energies. And I'm curious to see what energy we as a collective are taking on. But you have 4 piles to choose from today that are on the screen. You can choose one or more. If one doesn't resonate or you don't want to claim the reading, you can definitely move to another pile. But they should kind of highlight what it is that you're currently moving into, what it is you're going to experience moving forward, or just the overall energy that you will embody, the changes that you're making emotionally, spiritually, physically, things like that. And hopefully how your life is improving. All right. If you enjoy this reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading with me if you need further guidance. Channel songs are down below. All right. So take a second and choose your pile. Hi, pile 1. This is going to be your pile in this what reality are you shifting into pick a card reading. Now, some of you that chose this pile, you could be Scorpios, Aries, Leo, or Sagittariuses, Pisces, Aquariuses. I'm also getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yes. Sagittarius is out here heavy. Leo is out here heavy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius may be relevant. These could be your signs or somebody else's signs, but this is the energy that I'm picking up on so far. Of course, you could have any sign. Some of you could also have a cardinal moon, so you could have an Aries, Libra, Capricorn, or Cancer moon. Or it could be sun, moon, rising. Doesn't matter, but I'm getting that is the energy. Now, how is your reality shifting, pile 1? Pile 1, I see a lot of you moving away from judgment, shame, indecisiveness, blame, sadness even, to be quite honest. I see in the past a lot of you may have been judged by other people or judged yourself very harshly, specifically when it comes to how you identify in your gender or what it is you choose to put your energy into, what type of energy you embody. Some of you could be trans in this pile. You don't have to be. If not trans, I'm just getting a very gender fluid type of vibe. So whether you're a feminine or a masculine, some of you may be females, excuse me. I know some people are triggered by females. Some of you may be females or women that take on some of the traits that would be considered traditionally masculine. So maybe you work out a lot, or, you could be a bodybuilder, or you are someone that works in or wants to work in fields that would be deemed more masculine, or maybe you wear clothes that would be deemed a little bit more masculine. Same thing with feminines. Same thing with masculines. Some of the masculines in here, you could be the type of men that care a lot about grooming yourself. Okay, I'm getting metrosexuals. Some could literally be drag queens. Some of you are definitely in the LGBTQ in this reading. Did that make sense? LGBTQ, excuse me. We are currently in Mercury retrograde, so I'm having slip ups. Yeah, some of you are definitely in the LGBTQ in this pile. If not, this could be a reality that you're shifting into. Okay, if you are currently asexual, you may start to consider exploring your sexuality. Or if you are currently straight, you may consider exploring your options in regards to your sexuality again. I'm just getting a real strong vibe that some of you are becoming more loose. Okay, you're going with the flow of things. You're open to different experiences. Some of you are definitely going to be outside way more. If you're already someone that's outside a lot, I do see you still being outside. But I'm getting a strong vibe of like camping or nature walks, or just choosing to be outside possibly more than being at home. Now, I will say that there is an air of you being solo a lot. It's not to say that you're going to be on your own all the time, but some of the shifts that you're choosing to make may isolate you a bit. And I wouldn't be discouraged by that. I feel like the isolation is meant to help you align with people who actually like you, actually enjoy what you do, who you are, who appreciate the balance you have between your masculine and feminine energy. There's just an overall air of being true to yourself, being more authentic. I do feel like at one point in time, you may have been hoping to have something more traditional or be a little bit more, reserved, possibly be a little bit more fitting to other people's standards or likable. This could even be in your work field. Like maybe at some point in time, you were trying to follow the trends or do whatever it was that people would have viewed as proper or important, possibly. All right. And I'm getting the vibe here that some of you are still doing what's important, but it's going to be in a field of work that you have a passion for, that you desire to grow in. All right. Some of you could be into fashion. I'm getting fashion designers in this pile. You don't have to be. Hairstylists. I'm getting a real strong creative vibe. Hairstylists. Some of you could be in the military. You don't have to be. Child care providers. There's something here about children. You may already have children, or that could be something that's to come. You could be having children in the future. You don't have to, though. If not your own children, I'm getting some of you are going to have a child. I'm getting that. If you have kids already, you may have another child. Others of you, if you don't have kids, you are going to have a child. Could even be a pet. Doesn't have to be a literal baby. Could be a pet. Or a business. Some of you are going to build something that you really care about. But even if you can't biologically have a kid, some of you may adopt, is what I'm getting. There's something here about you building your own soul tribe, your own soul family. All right. It could be because you're moving away from your family or creating some level of distance. Also, I don't know if I said, I'm seeing January. Somebody could be born on the 1st, 33rd, or no, not the 33rd. 1st, 1, 33, and 12 may be significant. I'm also seeing 333. That may be confirmation for you in this reading. Some of you guys are seeing 333. Others of you are 33, born on the 12th, born in December, born in January. So Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius may be significant in this pile as well. Gemini and Cancer too. Yeah, but I see a lot of energy of you just changing your mind about what you're currently investing in and choosing to focus more on what it is you love or who it is that loves you. You're trying to be around people that actually love you. You're persevering through whatever type of backlash or hate you may have received in the past. Because some of you, not all of you, but some of you in this pile have actually received a lot of criticism from people for who it is that you choose to be, whether it's in private or in public. I'm also getting too, some of you are not going to be conflict avoidant in the future. If you are somebody that normally would hold your tongue or hold back or wouldn't express yourself when it comes to what you're passionate about, I see a lot of you choosing to be more passionate, more direct, more honest about how you feel and who you are. Some of you could be connecting with more fire signs in the future. All right, you don't have to, but I'm seeing a strong energy here around fire signs. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I'm also seeing Scorpio may be significant. Heavy on the Scorpio. Some of you, there's also something here about marriage. All right, some of you could be getting engaged or married in the future as well. That's something that could be considered, whether this is you proposing to someone or someone proposing to you. I feel like because you're becoming more sensitive to other people and how they respond to you, there's something here about you like going through the connections that you're currently investing in and like really handpicking the people that are important to you or who have really valued you. because it's going to be really important. I feel like there's a shift in your empathy or in your intuitive abilities. All right, some of you are very sensitive, like very, very, very high level empaths in this pile. And because you're so sensitive, because you're so creative and things like that, there's going to be a need for you to be around better people. I don't know if you have allergies. Some of you are going to have to watch out what you eat, or watch out for what you eat, excuse me. Possibly cutting out synthetic things. You could be eating more fruits and veggies, could just be completely vegan. If that's something that you've considered, I see that being a reality shift for you. Some of you are caring way less about what you wear, not in a way where you don't care about your fashion, but you're just not worried about what other people think about your fashion. Okay, you're wearing the jewelry that you want, the makeup that you want, the hair that you want, the outfits that you want. Some of you could have tattoos. You don't have to. Or you may get a tattoo in the future. Or someone with tattoos could be significant here. I also see a lot of you changing your perspective when it comes to waiting to pursue certain things. So if there is anything that you desire to pursue right now that you aren't currently pursuing, once you shift into this new reality, or the reality that you're shifting into is one where you don't hesitate. You don't wait. You don't watch. I'm getting that you just go for what you want. This could be love related as well. Some of you are like no longer waiting to tell people how you feel. You're just telling them. You're no longer waiting to start certain projects. You're just doing it. You're definitely becoming more of a self-starter, or you're putting more energy into starting rather than waiting, which is good. Way more emphasis put on your self-care. Less fear around being seen. More devotion and commitment to the things that are important to you, to your spiritual path, to your individuality. And you'll be super grateful. I'm also getting a lot of gratitude in this reading. Grateful that you've made it through. Again, I feel like some of you could have had to experience the short end of the stick in the past. And the reality that you're shifting into is one where, again, it may not be one where you are immediately embraced by people, but your decision to be yourself will be embraced. Okay? Whether that's you changing up your gender identity, or just showing up more fluid, or if this is you changing up your belief systems, switching up your career, switching up a relationship thing, okay? Your preference. I'm just getting you choosing to be more authentic. It's going to benefit you. It's going to benefit other people as well. Okay? So that's all that I have for my pile ones. Thank you so much for watching pile one. I hope that makes sense. Hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Channel songs are down below. All right. Talk to you guys later. Everybody that chose image 2, this is going to be what reality you're currently shifting into. All right. Or what shifts. I want to say what shifts are going on in your reality, but I don't know. Before I even get into your reading, I want to preface this with an apology. My sister's watching football. She's very passionate. So there's been random outbursts and things in between. Please ignore any screaming. If you hear any screaming, I will edit it out. Some of you may like football. Some of you could be going to a football game in the future. Some of you may be football players. Some of you may be dating a football player. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm seeing a very interesting energy in your pile, or you used to. There's something here about athletes. You could be an athlete. You could be dating an athlete, possibly consider dating an athlete in the future. Or again, there's something here about athleticism. Okay. Competition is what I want to say as well. Some of you that chose this pile could be 35 years old, 24 years old, 10, not 10, born on the 10th or born on the 2nd. I'm also getting Aquarius, Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So that's really all signs. But the signs that I named on their own could really stand out in this reading. Okay, so for those of you that chose this pile, what reality are you currently shifting into? One where you need to be, one where you can get excited, but you need to be cautious, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, there is some level of wealth that's coming in your future. All right. Again, I don't know what type of path you're taking or what type of career field you're choosing to be in. For some of you, very, maybe very few of you, or for a certain group of you, I am getting a potential sugar daddy, sugar mama, sugar baby situation, okay? I don't know whether you're the sugar mama, sugar daddy, or the sugar baby, but somebody in here, you could be becoming the provider or the receiver of some sort of financial help from someone who is older than you. All right. They might not even have to be that old. I'm getting like some of you are going to have somebody that wants to take care of you, or you're going to want to take care of somebody. But again, that's not for everyone. However, I want to warn some of you, there is someone from your past, or this is someone that you were in a previous commitment with. This could be somebody that has betrayed you, like significantly betrayed you. I'm getting this is someone that is not as in tune with their spirituality. This could be somebody that puts on illusions, you know, they're not as healed. This could be a family member, friend, doesn't matter who it is. There is someone in your energy that you need to be wary of, or someone in your energy that you may be cutting off. Because this person seems to be coming in with the intention of messing up what you're achieving. Okay? Now, for a lot of you, you'd probably be able to identify this person because they are jealous of you. They would be jealous of you. Again, it could be overt jealousy or hidden jealousy. I'm getting jealousy, envy, competition. This could even be somebody that you were willing to compete with at one point in time. You were trying to keep up some level of, comparison with at some point in time. And I do feel like in the future there is going to be a shift in your life that could again breed more jealousy, and whoever that person is, you may want to create some distance or keep them out of your life altogether, because it looks like whatever path you're taking is one where you need to protect yourself. Now, I'll also say this, because I'm talking about the sugar baby, sugar mama stuff, but I don't know if that is your sugar baby or sugar mama, the person you need to stay away from. For some of you, your guides are giving you a warning in this reading, okay? Now, I feel like the warning, 'cause especially if you haven't experienced this whole being provided for, or you having the money to provide for people, if you haven't experienced that energy yet, it seems like that's something that you're manifesting. Your hard work is paying off. That's something that you're coming into. Okay, you're going to come into an energy where you may meet or begin to align with more people that want to help you reach whatever type of goals you have. Financial goals, career-related goals, school goals. I'm getting somebody could pay off school loans or something related to your school. Or if not that, they may pay for you to go to school, for you to take certain courses. And again, I'm not getting it's a parent. I'm not getting that it's a parent. I feel like this is somebody that you're dealing with, you're dating, or married to even. If you have an existing partner and this is the person, then great. I'm getting something here about sports cars. All right. Like some of you are going to have a level up in this pile, a significant level up. And it could be a long time coming when it comes to this level up. But there are people in your energy from your past in specific that you may need to separate yourself from before you experience this level up. Okay. For those of you that are going to be moving into some sort of relationship dynamic where you're taking care of someone or they're taking care of you, I don't feel like there's a lack of love. Okay. I don't feel like this is a situation where you're not going to love this person. I don't know what it is, I'm not going to say I don't know what it is physically either. Look, I'm stuttering. Excuse me, Mercury retrograde is going on. I don't know what it is physically yet. I mean, I am getting a vibe here that some of you are going to become more sensual and sexual and attractive moving forward. But again, I don't know how you'll feel about your person. I'm not getting that you're not attracted to this person, y'all. For real. I feel like you're actually moving into a situation that you probably would be happy with, but you're going to have to release this desire to reject help if that's something that you do, or if not reject help, I'm getting force things. Somebody either has the habit of forcing situations, so fighting for connections that, again, really don't need to be fought for, or somebody in here you're used to, and I mean fighting to the point where it's like, it's not just fighting like, I want you back, I want to work on this. I'm getting fighting for things like where, again, you shouldn't be fighting so hard to make something work with someone, and still you look for them to choose you or pick you or whatever it is. I'm getting some of you are going to break out of that habit, or you're the type of person that rejects people that are willing to help you, that want to come in and show you love. I feel like that's something that you're going to have to stop doing too, because there's a need for you to consider more of whatever it is that you are being presented with moving forward. Possibly even looking at your actions from the past before you act is something that you'll have to work on, because some of you could be a bit impulsive at times in this pile. I see a lot of you just being very fulfilled, working on your spiritual growth, getting your rest, also making money. I don't feel like you're somebody that's going to be like getting money from someone and you won't have your own thing. This could be a partner that helps you fund a business, or you own a business and this partner will be willing to help you when it comes to, like, providing some level of comfort or keeping up with things. Like somebody in here, you're living a life that seems very, or you're moving into a reality that feels very ideal for some people. Like somebody in here really desires this type of lifestyle. Somebody in here has really been praying for this type of lifestyle. But like I said, it almost feels like it requires you to release the past. Some of you could be getting pregnant by this person. All right. Like you may end up meeting someone, or you're currently with someone that you're going to end up having a child with. They might get pregnant by you. And for some reason, there may be people around you that don't want you to be with this person. All right. And I'm not talking about the person that you need to get away from. I feel like the person that you need to get away from isn't going to want you with this person. Some of you have an ex, a family member, a friend, someone in your environment that does not want you to align with someone that you either want to take care of or that wants to take care of you. Like I said before, I do feel like it is genuine love here, but some of you, again, in this new reality that you're moving into, you're moving to the top. You are in the top percent of whatever it is you're aiming to be in the top percent of. I'm just getting top tier. Some of you guys are top shelf, top tier. You're moving into a reality where your money looks great. Opportunities are endless. I will say that you may want to make sure you find a balance between your financial world and your spiritual world. Don't get so caught up in the finances and the things that you're manifesting for yourself that you forget to pray and show gratitude and things like that. Because for some of you, the amount of money that you are going to be receiving or moving into will feel, again, like almost overwhelming. And it may not be an overnight thing, but I'm getting some of you are meant to be very wealthy. Who's in this pile? Some of you are meant to be very wealthy, or you will be marrying someone that's very wealthy. Or you and your partner will be very wealthy together. But there is going to be a need for you to work on your spirituality, prioritize your healing, get away from the people that are blocking your blessings, from the people who could be telling you not to invest in a certain connection or move toward new love. I feel like whoever this person is that you're moving towards is a new lover. It's a new beginning in a connection that isn't negative. Could be a new business opportunity, whatever it is. or it's new love. Some of you, I'm also getting too, if you're the type of person that's constantly dating and you don't have time to like prioritize yourself, like you're always being bombarded by people who want to talk to you, some of you are going to be prioritizing self-love. And by you prioritizing self-love, I feel like this is going to be that the thing that aligns you with the person that I'm talking about. Some of you need to stop entertaining people that aren't worth your time. Some of you are dating people that don't meet your standard. Or you're just entertaining people that are more drama than peace. If you want to be at peace, you need to find that within yourself. And stop competing to be loved. I feel like the people that really love you are going to show you love. The people that really are interested in you are going to make an effort. Whether you are, again, the person that wants to provide for someone or the person that is receiving. I also feel like you need to be willing to let people go, because for some of you, there may be people in your life that you're holding on to because you feel like you're helping them or you're saving them or whatever it is. You're like, I can't be alone. I can't take time for myself because these people really need me. There's something here about a coastline. Some of you guys may end up moving by the water. All right. You may have a beach home, or you're going to move by the water, or you're by the water right now. Somebody's going to live by water, mountains, things like that. It's something about a body of water. That could be with you and your partner, your future partner. You and your future partner may get a home by a body of water or by a beach. But what was I going to say? I'm getting travel as well. Some of you are going to be traveling with this person and learning about different spiritualities and different spiritual practices, and beliefs. You and your partner, whoever this is. Like, you'll have the money to travel the world with them and help and heal and learn together. Okay. I'm also getting a lot of gifts. Even if you are the provider here, some of you have a partner that likes to give you gifts, or you will be the one that's getting the gifts. Some of you are going to receive a lot of gifts from whoever this person is. They really like giving you gifts. But yeah, what was I trying to say? I was trying to say that some of you are really helping, healing type of people. And because you take on this energy, there's a lot of people around you that are feeling entitled to this. Okay, they spent a long time feeling like this is what it is that they're supposed to experience with you, and I feel like this new reality that you're shifting into requires Lord, requires you to be more self-sufficient, self-focused. You can't focus so much on other people unless it's something that you actually have the time and energy to focus on. You have to protect yourself. And again, it's not to say that everybody around you is malicious, but some of you are going to protect your relationship and your finances and things like that, because these are people that need to experience their karma. Okay? The karma that comes with being around you, whoever you are. Some of the people that you choose to release from your past are going to realize where they may have taken you for granted or misused you at some point in time. Sorry about that. Misused or abused even, or neglected you at some point in time. They're going to realize this when you move away from them. Family, lover, friend, anybody. Co-workers. I feel like some of you are going to shift away from a job, or if you don't have a job, if you have a business, could be people that left your business or work there. I don't know. I just feel like the people that you choose to move away from are going to miss you. I feel like you'll miss people too, but I also get the vibe where it's like people will miss you, because the reality that you're shifting into is one of high status. It feels like it's a high status reality. All right. But again, make sure you are staying connected to the divine. Because again, I don't know whether you're in a certain field of work or if you are just making money so unexpectedly that you could, you know, get into a lower vibe, a greedy vibe, a mean vibe, whatever it is. Your guides are just saying, make sure you prioritize your healing and your happiness and them. You show gratitude for them, your ancestors, your angels, and the universe in general, God. Showing gratitude will help you when it comes to navigating in this arena. All right, so that is all that I have. Pile 2. I hope that made sense. I hope you enjoyed that message. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading with me if you need further guidance. And channel songs are down below. Hi, Pile 3. You are the pile that chose the third image. All right. I actually didn't choose the images before I got into the piles, but I believe when I get into your pile in specific, I'm going to use Kali Ma as the picture. All right, so some of you who are in this reading, you could work with Kali Ma, or if you don't know about Kali Ma, you may want to look into her. She's actually showing up in your reading. All right, so she may be a deity that you work with. Some of you that chose this pile, you could be 45 years old, you could be 25, you could be 42, you could be born on the 25th, born on the 9th, the 1st, the 11th. Some of you could be seeing 111 who chose this pile. Some of you are born on the 6th, the 7th. Did I say that already? You could be a Virgo, a Libra, Cancer, Leo, Gemini, heavy on the Cancer. You could have Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, dealing with one. Sagittarius, I'm seeing here as well. Scorpio, heavy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, those signs could be relevant, doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm picking up on in this pile. Now, pile 3, the reality that you're shifting into is one of big change. I don't know if you've been asking for change. Some of you have been manifesting. All right. If you're not already currently into magic or like deeper spiritual knowledge, I see a lot of you becoming very spiritual. Okay. Whoever chose this pile, you may even become someone that, you know, practitioners for other people. That isn't the case for everybody, but I'm getting some of you could be practitioners. Like you may end up doing, you know, spells or things for other people, or, you know, could even just be praying for other people or petitioning for other people, like in a positive way. I'm not getting in a negative way, but I will say that if some of you are people that work on the lighter side of things, like if you're someone that chooses to operate in a lighter energy, which I don't see anything wrong with, I do see some of you becoming more balanced when it comes to your shadow side and your light side, because some of you are playing it very safe, pile 3. Okay, when it comes to your light, not your light, yeah, when it comes to your light, some of you are playing it very safe. I wanted to say life, but I'm getting your light. Like, you don't realize how big of an impact you actually have, how magical you actually could be. And I feel like it's because you're not fully connecting with the divine how you should. Possibly not even connecting with the deities that want to connect with you. Okay, there are deities that you're connected to. Some of you in this pile are definitely Indian. Okay, or you could have some sort of Indian ancestry. You don't have to. Could even be Native American, but doesn't have to. I'm just getting that you have ancestors on the other side that may be looking for you to tap in a bit more. Okay, somebody in this pile, you're being told to tap in a bit more. You may even have that realization like, oh my goodness, you know, if you're not already somebody that is super spiritual, you could become very spiritual over time. This could be something that you've manifested, or this is something that manifests as a result of what it is that you've been asking for. I see a lot of travel for you in the future, foreign travel. If you're already in a foreign land, great, you'll still be traveling. But I'm getting that a lot of you could be traveling to like really, you know, far away places. You could be, if you're in America, you could be going to Egypt, you're going to India, you're going to Asia, you're going to the UK. I'm hearing Saudi Arabia. Like, I'm getting all kinds of things. Guam. Like, I don't know where you're at. Some of y'all are going different places. Hawaii. Like, you're traveling. You could be traveling a lot. You definitely are moving. You definitely are moving. You definitely are moving. Now, the one thing that I will say though is you might have some anxiety about the move. Because it feels like in your old reality there was some level of comfort or safety that you felt in regards to who you were around, what you were investing in, how things looked. But in the reality that you're currently manifesting, I see a lot of you being put in positions where you will have to find a way out of your own anxieties. Because it's not that everything that you're experiencing is negative. In fact, I feel like a lot of what's coming in is very positive. I see love in the cards. Possible marriage. Some of y'all might be scared of marriage. Some of you might be scared of marriage, and it doesn't have to be a traditional marriage. This could be like a ceremony you're supposed to have with a person. Maybe you're not, maybe you don't believe that this is something that you'll have. Some of you don't believe that you're going to have your own home right now. Some of you don't believe that you're going to have, and I mean literal home, even though anything could be a home, apartment could be a home, anything like that, but I'm getting like a house. Some of you could be manifesting a house. Some of you could be manifesting a new car. Some of you are manifesting a job in a field of work that maybe you've been wanting to work in for a very long time. But again, if you're currently in a job that is very functioning and not functioning, but very practical, because I feel like the job that you'll get in the future or that you create is going to be practical, but it may be a bit more spontaneous. May even be something where you really have to step out of your comfort zone to explore this gift or to share these gifts. There's something very artistic about your future career field. You're going to be setting trends, Pile 3. I'm not sure what it is that you do, but you're going to be setting some form of a trend, or you're going to be pioneering a path that other people have not gone down. Okay? Starting a business that other people, and whether that's people in your community or on a larger scale, starting a business that people in your community have not seen yet, have not done yet. You're going to be an artist. You could be an artist, a musician, some sort of holistic healer, painter. I said that, yes. Fashion designer, spiritualist, spiritual leader. I just see your connection to the divine getting stronger. And because it gets stronger, you start to learn and expand on your spiritual practices or on your spiritual knowledge. Like, some of you are going to learn and study different religions, different belief systems, different like practices that people have that benefit them when it comes to connecting closer to source, but also elevating, ascending. You definitely are wanting to ascend. And I feel like that's why it's kind of like one of those things where you are struggling with your shadow, because a part of you may feel like you're not meant to go down certain paths or make certain moves because it isn't in alignment with whatever it is you deem as good. But I don't see anything being super negative out here. I just feel like whatever you're going towards or however you're choosing to shift, whatever reality you're creating is one where you have to be okay with standing out. Maybe the partner you have is not someone that other people would agree with or see you with or understand even. Or maybe some of you are, again, owning a business or doing something where people are like, why do that? Like, you could do this. Why would you do that? I feel like you're doing it because you're passionate about it. I also see your money improving, Pile 3. You're moving into a reality where your money is definitely way more stable, way more consistent. And I see you planning out different things for yourself, maybe learning how to budget better. All right. Having money to spend, of course, having all your priorities in order when it comes to your finances, but then also having money stored away for an emergency as well as money to spend. I feel like some of you are going to work on your finances in a way, or you're asking the universe to put you in a reality where you can sustain your financial stability in in a way that's comfortable for you. I just heard restaurant. Some of you may open up a restaurant or a food truck, something like that. Some of you are kitchen witches, okay? Getting somebody in here knows how to make some really good food, or your food is real magical. Not all of you are putting things in the... See, this is the thing. Not all of you are actually dabbling in something magic related. Some of you are. Some of you are. A lot of you are. A lot of you are going to become more serious about your spiritual practices, lighting candles, all kinds of stuff, petitioning, whatever it is. But for others of you, I'm getting a strong sense that you're becoming better with your boundaries, more disciplined about what you choose to put out or what you choose to invest in. And then like the intention you put in the things you create, whether it's the music, whether it's the food, it's the imagery, it's the clothing, like the energy you're putting into it is so passionate and so consistent and so determined to succeed that it's almost like a spell. Like the people around you will be able to see and tell, like, oh my gosh, you're so passionate about this, or you're so interested in this thing. Like, I also get the vibe too, even though you might be comfortable right now, or you might be around people that you, again, you know, dating the same people, going back to exes, whatever it is. I feel like some of you are going to start aiming to be around better people soon. Okay, you're shifting into a reality where toxicity is not your type. If you're someone that normally is into toxicity, I don't feel like that's going to be the future for you. Okay? I don't see that being a boring relationship either, because you're not into toxicity. But somebody in here, like if you are used to dealing with players, or sorry about any yelling that you hear. I had to apologize. I didn't apologize in this reading. I had to apologize in Paul too, because I was scared that she was going to yell again. My sister's watching football. Some of you could be interested in football. Whether that's like American football or soccer or anything like that may be relevant for you. That could even be what you choose to do. Some of y'all might choose to be, I'm seeing dancing as well. Some of you may choose to be dancers. Some of you may choose to be, and I'm not getting exotic dancers. I'm getting literal dancers, ballroom dancers, something like that. No shade to the exotics. But I'm getting like ballroom dancing, or, you could also own some sort of apothecary, or you're selling spiritual items, or you're designing artwork, like I said, clothing, cooking. You're just being very creative in this new reality. And for some of you, this creativity is, again, very inventive, very different, but also very abundant, like very fruitful for you. In this next reality that you're shifting into, I also see you going on more dates with your partner, but also on your own. Some of you will be dating on your own, like going out for yourself, hanging out by yourself, which is nice. Yes, very popular. You may start to get very popular. I'm not getting like very popular, like, I mean, I do still feel like there's some level of fame, but I'm not getting like very popular, like you're aiming to be seen by everybody. I just feel like everybody knows you, but they don't really know you. Like, you're going to be well known, but no one will know you. That's the vibe that I'm getting. I'm so serious. I also see a lot of you being more vocal about how you feel, not holding back. Okay, again, if there's people in your life that you want to be around, you tell them. If there's people in your life that you don't want to be around, you tell them. I see you guys being very honest with people. Okay. For my women in here, I'm also getting two. You don't have to be a woman for this to apply, but I am getting some of you are going to become more divinely feminine if you're not already. Seeing more dresses, more hairdos, like taking care of your hair. Some of you already take care of your hair, but I see you putting more effort into how you look. Masculines, you could do the same. You could be becoming more, clean. I still could feel like a different vibe from this pile, though. Not everybody in here is just like clean cut, but there's something about you becoming more refined in your fashion that's important in this pile. Even if you're boho or, grungy, I'm getting like some of you are going to look great. You're going to look better. That's something that you're manifesting as well. Some of you are actually manifesting, though, like I said, like more formal attire. And you're going to look great. So that is all that I have. Oh, wait. I'm cracking myself up. Also, with that Kali Ma card, I do feel like some of you are currently going through an ascension, or you will be. There's going to be a major ego death in your life. That will shift you into a reality where you are going to go after the things that you're afraid of. Not because you have no other choice, but because the times where you didn't take the choice or didn't take advantage were missed opportunities, things that you regret. Things that you wish you could go back to. Again, not all of these opportunities, but I'm getting like, because not every person from your past is somebody that you want to revisit. But I am getting that some of you have opportunities ahead of you that are more in alignment with what you want. But it's going to require you to get out of your head and stay open. All right, so that is all that I have for my pile threes. Thank you so much for watching pile three. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Thank you so much. Oh, channel songs below. Yes. Bye. Last but not least, this is your pile. Whoa, pile four. My throat just stopped for a second. Pile four, what's that about? Somebody might not want you to hear this message. Very interesting. Pile four, this is your reading. And and it's funny because this reading may be extra confirmation for you, pile four, because you have clear, may you see things as they are. I feel like this is the reality that you're shifting into. Oh, yes, this is what the theme of the reading is. That's what I was going to try to say. But anyway, this is the reality that you're shifting into. One where everything is clear. Okay? There are people in your life currently that don't want you to see it this way. May not desire you going down this path. May not want you to know that things are working out for you. I'm seeing a lot of positive energy in your reading so far. Yeah, let's get into your messages. So first off, some of you could be born on the 5th. You could be a life path 5. Don't even say the life paths in the other pile. So life path 5 may be significant for somebody in this reading. But yeah, you could be born on the 5th. You could be born on the 29th. You could be 29 years old. You could be 48 years old. You could be 39. You could be 33. Some of you are born in June. You're a Cancer or a Gemini, a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, a Scorpio or a Sag, Sagittarius and Capricorn again in this reading. You got Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. I'm also getting Libra. Okay, so, and Taurus and Gemini, yes. Certain signs just got repeated a lot, so that may be significant for somebody in here. Yes, but pile 4, the reality that you're shifting into is one of grounding. Look how my throat's being weird. Hold on, pile 4. Somebody's throat chakra is blocked in this pile. Either somebody is having issues with communicating with you, or you are having issues. Look, how did I drink water and my throat's still dry? That's crazy. Or you are having issues communicating with them. But what I was going to say was the reality that you're currently shifting into is one where you get to sit back, relax, and celebrate your growth. Pile 4, I don't see anything but positivity in this reading. It looks like you're manifesting some sort of ending in your life. All right, ending of past pain, ending of past blockages, old karma. I feel like karma is being cleared here. Regrets, things not working out for you. I feel like that is something that you're shifting away from. And you're moving towards an energy where you're more grounded, more receptive, more giving even. You're generous as well. You're giving and receiving in this new reality. Fair. You're standing your ground. You're setting boundaries. You're taking your time. Some of you are taking your time. The people who chose this pile, you pray a lot. I'm also getting a masculine energy in this pile. So somebody in here could be a masculine. You don't have to be. You could be a feminine. Maybe you're dealing with a masculine. But I am getting a masculine vibe in this pile. Like somebody has taken the lead. In this next reality, in this new reality, some of y'all be jumping timelines. Something weird about this pile. Something weird about this pile 4. What's up with you? What's up with you, pile 4? I was also going to say something about fruit. Okay, I don't know whether you are interested in like veganism, or I don't know if you're just wanting fruit, or if you should be eating more fruits, getting more vitamins. This next reality, you'll get to eat more fruits and veggies and things, or you'll enjoy that. Okay. I just heard somebody's going to be eating them with you. Okay. Some of you may have a new pet. All right. You could be shifting into a reality where you'll have a new pet, or you'll be connecting more with animals. I don't know if you are a vet, or if you're just a nature lover, but some of you will be outside more connecting with animals, or you will have a pet, like I said. I feel like animals are really drawn to you, or they may be in this next reality or this new reality that you're shifting into because your vibration is raising. Pile 4, I feel like your vibration will be raised in this new reality. Some of you will be traveling a lot. I see a lot of the things that you've wanted to manifest coming to fruition. If you've had a vision board, or if you have a vision board, you will be manifesting the things on your vision board. It's funny too, because I feel like if you have like pictures of places you want to travel, you're definitely going there. If you have things that you wanted to accomplish when it comes to body goals, I see you achieving those things. Okay. Some of you are aging backwards in your next reality. I feel like this is energetically and physically. Some of you look younger and feel way younger, or this is what you want, right? You're doing the work to get here. That's what I'm getting. Like somebody could be eating really clean or working out, or you will be making more of an effort to do this in your new reality, or the reality that you're shifting into, and this is going to benefit you. I see a lot of you taking more risks, okay? Positive risks. Could be in love, could be in life, in your career. You're just at peace. You're choosing to be at peace. You're choosing to be obedient to whatever path you're walking down, or whatever thing you want to commit to. Some of you are very literally going to be committed, okay? I think in the past you may have gotten used to loss, or change, or endings. Some of you have grown comfortable with endings and shifts and things like that. People leaving your life, people passing, all kinds of things. And I'm sorry for even saying that. Some of you could have experienced something like that recently, and my condolences if that's the case. But I feel like even with those types of endings and shifts in your life, you learned something. I'm getting that you've learned something. Maybe you've learned the art of detachment. Maybe you've learned how to be more grateful for what it is you have while you have it. Either way, I'm getting some of you are about to receive everything that you've wanted. Okay? I feel like a lot of you could also be kicking a bad habit. Okay? There's some level of sobriety here. So I don't know what you've been struggling with, whether it's substance abuse, you know, anything else you could be addicted to. I don't know what you dabble in. Pile 4, work, smacks, money. You still will have money, but I'm getting like maybe you're not going to be so stuck on getting more or something like that. Like some of you are going to work on, even though you will keep getting it, somebody's worried about that. Don't be worried about your money. I'm getting in this new reality, you're more focused on your journey rather than the destination. Yeah. You're exploring, you're expanding. Okay, some of you could be into like, what is it called? Taekwondo, karate, jujitsu. I'm getting yoga too, but somebody in here could be into stuff like that. Or anything, I don't know other terms. I think there's other ones. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, Power 4. Some of you, I'm also getting, you could be getting pregnant or getting someone pregnant in this new reality. There's a seed that's being planted. I don't know if this is what you want. If it's what you want, it's coming in. If it's not what you want, then don't claim that. But some of you are going to be getting pregnant or getting someone pregnant. Congratulations in advance. I tried to take a second to see if I could pick up on the gender of the child. Some of y'all, be careful. Because be careful because I'm picking up on twins, okay? Might not be the case, but for some of you it is. You also got Jeff Bezos out here. Okay. So for some of you in this pile, I'm also getting something about Amazon. Maybe in your new reality, you'll be buying more stuff from Amazon. Maybe you're wanting a job from Amazon. You'll get a job. I'm getting some of you, though, there's something here about being a merchant or selling things. So I don't know what type of skills you have or what you choose to pursue, but I'm also picking up on the energy of someone that could potentially be building an empire for themselves. Okay, I don't know if you've been afraid of building this thing for a long time, but it looks like you will be building something for yourself that will help out a lot of people, but also it could be really big. Like Jeff Bezos, Amazon big. I don't know what it is that you do. It could be an online shop. There's something here about online. All right. And again, it could be in any field. It doesn't have to be just, commerce related. But I'm getting that some of you are going to do something that will allow you to make a profit, large profit. And it's going to be something that I'm hearing changes the world. If there's something that you want to build that you feel could change the world, I feel like you'll be able to do that. Maybe you're not going to do it initially, but over time. This could even be a charity for some of you. Some of you could end up building a charity in this new reality where you're helping out people. Specifically children, I'm getting. You could be helping out children. Or just people who are impoverished, but children, animals may be significant. Anything else? Anything else? I also feel like, Power 4, if you're someone that suffers from depression, or any form of mental health issues, I feel like some of you are definitely going to have the help when it comes to, again, raising your vibration and moving forward from the past people, past things that may have brought you down. Okay. Some of you are building your own legacy. If your family have been toxic towards you, some of you are going to be moving forward and building your own legacy. That's not the case for everybody, but some of you are. Others of you that don't have issues with people from the past, I'm just getting it's like mental, all mental fear. There's some level of fear here that you're going to be overcoming. For some of you, like I said, you could have a fear of commitment or, did I say that? Did I say that you have it? Some of y'all got a fear of commitment. I just see you committing to something, to someone, to something. And when you do, big, 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 big. Could have a big family, could have big money coming in, big legacy. I'm hearing big bank take little bank. I really don't know the meaning behind that song, but I know it's YG. YG is a Pisces. He's also from California. Some of you guys could be from Cali, or you could be traveling there, living there. Anything else? For some of you, very few of you, somebody could end up owning a magazine. Okay? Or like a newsletter, something about the news. A magazine, a blog. I see there being success in something like that, regardless of what it's around: food, clothing, animals, news, fitness, devices. Somebody could be reviewing devices as well. But yeah, astrology, weather. Somebody's talking about the weather. Yeah, some of y'all are talking about the weather, major hurricanes and things like that. That could be something that you're going to be doing in the future. Some of you, I'm even getting like, what's his name? Like, where in the world is Al Roker? Are some of you like going to be news reporters? Like, I don't know. That's what I'm picking up on. Or someone around you is. But that's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got, Pile 4. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you. I hope this reading resonates. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. I'm also getting to how my throat was dry and I was like choking on the water for a second. Some of you could be cutting off smoking or like something related to just something with the throat. Okay, I don't know what that is for you. Could be food, could be drinks, could be smoke. Some of you will be cutting back on a bad habit or cutting off something. Possibly cold turkey is what I'm getting. Okay, and it looks really positive for you because I think it's going to help you bring in more money. All right, that's all I got. And live a longer life is what I'm hearing. That's all I got, Pile 4. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you guys later, like I said. Bye-bye.